Welcome to another Gunners Report video. If you're an Arsenal fan, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can show your support and also help us reach more people to build the biggest Gunners community on YouTube. Now, let's get into the video. The Gunners are gearing up for a significant £60 million shake-up, spurred by a recent decision from Liverpool that appears to have deeply resonated within the London club's transfer plans. Additionally, in this video, renowned football transfer journalist Fabrizio Romano promises to unveil the destination of a £22 million rated Arsenal player. Therefore, it is absolutely crucial to stay tuned until the end to ensure no crucial information is missed. With the bombshell news of Jurgen Klopp's departure from Liverpool, the club has embarked on an arduous quest to find a successor worthy of continuing the legacy left by the charismatic German manager. The task of finding someone capable of replicating Klopp's success and distinctive playing style is truly daunting, considering the golden era experienced by the Reds under his leadership. The team has maintained a remarkable level of excellence over the years, clinching titles and capturing the hearts of fans, who now eagerly await the next manager's ability to uphold this lofty standard. After a meticulous and thorough search, Liverpool seems to have found their man, Arne Slot, a 45-year-old coach who was previously with Feyenoord. The agreement stipulates that Slot's contract with Liverpool will commence on July 1st and extend until June 2027, a clear demonstration of the trust placed in the new commander to steer the club's fortunes in the coming years. With Arne Slot's imminent arrival at Anfield, it is only natural for Liverpool to envision a new era and begin planning their moves in the transfer market for the upcoming season. Under the guidance of the new manager, it is expected that the club will seek reinforcements who align with their playing philosophy and management style. It is within this context that speculations arise regarding potential transfer targets that could be in the Reds' sights, consequently piquing the interest of other clubs, including the Gunners. One name that has frequently been linked with Arsenal in recent weeks is Pedro Neto, the talented 24-year-old player currently plying his trade for Wolverhampton Wanderers. However, recent reports suggest that Liverpool may have cooled their interest in the player, which could present an opportunity for Arsenal. The Reds' purported withdrawal from the Neto pursuit could represent a significant turnaround in transfer negotiations, potentially impacting not only the player's destination but also Arsenal's strategic planning for the transfer window. In light of these developments, fans' attention turns to the Emirates Stadium, eagerly awaiting any movements that may indicate the club's next steps. As the Gunners gear up for a possible foray into the transfer market in search of reinforcements, speculation surrounding Pedro Neto continues to fuel discussions among the club's supporters. If Arsenal decides to proceed with the acquisition of the talented Portuguese winger, swift and efficient action will be required to secure his signature and ward off competition from other interested clubs. However, as is customary in the world of football, any negotiation involves risks and financial implications, and Arsenal's decision-makers will need to carefully weigh the pros and cons before reaching a final verdict. Journalist Ben Jacobs recently disclosed that Liverpool's interest in Pedro Neto has waned due to concerns over the 24-year-old Portuguese player's frequent injuries. Jacobs suggests that Wolves would likely demand a fee upwards of £60 million for Neto, a price deemed too steep by Liverpool given his injury history. It would indeed be a significant investment in a player who has struggled with fitness, raising doubts about his long-term reliability. With Liverpool out of the picture, attention now turns to Arsenal, who have been linked with Neto in recent weeks. The door appears to be open for the Gunners to pursue the winger, but doing so would entail a calculated risk. While Neto possesses undeniable talent, his susceptibility to injuries poses a considerable gamble for any potential suitor. Should Arsenal choose to pursue Neto, they must move swiftly to secure his signature and fend off competition from other suitors. Delays in negotiations could result in missed opportunities or inflated prices, jeopardizing Arsenal's chances of landing their desired targets. While Arsenal are undoubtedly in the market for attacking reinforcements this transfer window, Neto may not be their top priority. Recent reports indicate that the club's primary focus lies in acquiring a quality centre-forward to strengthen their attacking options. Thus, while Neto's availability is enticing, it remains to be seen whether Arsenal will prioritise his signing over other pressing needs. Furthermore, if Arsenal were to pursue Neto and successfully secure his services, it could impact their transfer budget allocation. Investing a significant sum in the winger may limit funds available for addressing other areas of the squad in need of reinforcement. Therefore, Arsenal must carefully weigh the potential benefits and drawbacks of pursuing Neto before committing to any course of action. Fabrizio Romano recently raised an intriguing question on his social media platforms, suggesting that there is a considerable possibility of Emile Smith-Rowe leaving Arsenal during the current transfer window. This potential move could represent yet another significant change for the Gunners, who may have to bid farewell to another talented player. The current season hasn't provided many opportunities for Emile Smith-Rowe to shine in the North London team. Injuries and inconsistencies have prevented him from maintaining high-level performance since emerging as a promising talent at Arsenal. This uncertainty surrounding Smith-Rowe's future only adds further complexity to the club's scenario and leaves fans eager to see how the situation will unfold in the coming months. According to some information, Fulham is reportedly interested in signing Emile Smith-Rowe, and Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Fulham is indeed considering the player's acquisition. Fabrizio also mentioned that The Telegraph reported that in recent Fulham board meetings, Emile Smith is one of the most mentioned names for a possible transfer. Obviously, everything will depend on the Gunners for two reasons. First, the player is under contract until 2026, and second, in January of this year, Mikel Arteta insisted on keeping Emile Smith in the squad. Smith-Rowe deserves more playing time, and moving to Fulham could greatly increase his chances of getting it. However, I also understand Arteta's perspective in wanting to keep as many players in the squad as possible, as the Gunners are an ambitious team and need a strong and deep squad to compete for titles. Emile Smith-Rowe is at a crucial point in his career where he needs to seriously consider new horizons and challenges. Remaining where clear opportunities are lacking may not be beneficial for his development. Additionally, time is not on his side, as the player is not getting any younger. I believe Smith-Rowe has reached a point where exploring new possibilities becomes essential. The player's talent is undeniable, as evidenced in moments such as the match against Luton Town, where Arsenal emerged victorious with a 2-0 win in one of the crucial matches towards the end of the Premier League season. Emile Smith had a key role, contributing to both goals and being recognised as the best player of the match. Considering these aspects, a move to Fulham could be an attractive option. The club has a good coach and is seeking reinforcements to elevate its performance in the upcoming season. If Fulham presents an interesting proposal for all parties involved, it would be a promising opportunity for Emile Smith-Rowe's career. Gabriel Jesus recently had a candid conversation with coach Mikel Arteta, discussing strategies for him to resurge in his best form. The 27-year-old Brazilian forward faced a challenging season, falling short of the established expectations. In his 27 appearances in the Premier League, Gabriel scored only 4 goals and provided 5 assists, a performance considerably below his potential. Injuries also played a significant role in his inconsistent season, depriving him of consistent playing time and undermining his confidence. As a result, Gabriel Jesus found himself relegated to the bench and lost his status in the starting lineup. Faced with these challenges, Arsenal is exploring options to strengthen its attacking line, seeking a new centre-forward to bolster the squad. However, Gabriel Jesus has expressed his determination to reclaim his space and honour the trust placed in him by the club. He has committed to dedicating himself intensely to overcome his adversities and rediscover his imposing form. This conversation reveals not only Gabriel Jesus' willingness to confront obstacles head-on, but also the mutual confidence between him and Arteta in the potential for a turnaround. Now, it is up to the Brazilian player to turn these words into tangible actions and reclaim his prominent place in the team. Those were today's news. I sincerely hope you found them interesting and informative. Don't forget to show your support by hitting the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel to join our growing community of Gunners fans on YouTube. Your participation is crucial to making this channel even better and more engaging. I greatly appreciate your audience, and I'll see you in the next video.